My name is MC Clark and I'm a yoga instructor with the town of New Tecumseth. Today we will do a floor flow. So we're never going to get up, so get ready. You can have a scarf maybe instead of a strap. A cushion might get used, might be useful. So we can get started on our cushion seated, and we'll take a few breaths here, creating the space for our practice. Take the time to settle, feel the sit bones on the ground, feel your spine lengthening as you inhale, creating spaces between each vertebra. And as you exhale, let your shoulders be heavy, let your gaze settle down on the ground in front of you, eyelids are heavy. And become aware of your breath traveling throughout the body. As you allow your breath to travel throughout the body, notice anything that's happening physically today for you. Whether you're holding any tension, whether you're feeling any physical pain. And begin to lengthen your exhalation. So inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils, becoming fully aware of your breath. And just allowing yourself to be present, to feel what it is you're feeling, and to be okay with it. Let's take a couple more breaths here, and in your own time we'll transition to the ground on your back. So moving the cushion, laying on your back. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bend that right leg into your chest, catch the shin with your hands. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, press that right thigh into your chest. Let's take 3 breaths here together. On the inhale, you can let go a little bit of the pressure of the leg onto your chest, and as you exhale, gather that thigh in, keep the ankle flexed, and maybe for the last breath, circulate that ankle in one direction and in the other. Very good, and then on your next inhale, catch the back of your thigh with your hands interlaced, and stretch that right leg as much as you can. You can bend the left leg if that feels better. And then press the thigh into your hands so that you can straighten the knee more. Pressing the front of your leg towards the back. Reaching through your heel. Let's take one more breath here, feeling a nice stretch into your hamstring. And then bend that knee. Hold on to that right leg. Exhale the left leg in and release the right leg down onto your mat. Interlace your hands on top of that left shin. Inhale, and as you exhale, press that leg in. Flex the ankle. Both shoulder blades onto the ground. Let go as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring it back. And then for the next breath, let's circulate that ankle in one direction and the other. Keep breathing through your nostril, deep breath in and out. And then extending through that left leg, back of your thighs into your hands. See if you can press that leg straight, that knee straight. We could have also used our scarf here at the ball of our foot. So next time you do that exercise on your own, you can do that. Let's bend the leg, and then we'll catch both legs in. Slide your hands to the back of your thighs. Cross your ankles. You can roll onto your side to get seated, or you can roll forward and back. This is something that I kind of like doing. Massaging your back and utilizing your core abdominals to keep balancing here for a sweet moment. And then place the feet down to the ground, soles of the feet together. Inhale here, holding onto the ankles. And as you exhale, forward fold, leading with your heart. Deep inhale, full exhale here. Let the knees drop towards the ground so that you're stretching your inner thighs. Let's take one more breath here. Very good. And then inhale, come back to sitting. Gather the knees together. Move your legs to the side, coming onto our hands and knees. Very good. From hands and knees, knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Take a deep inhale, take your right arm up, and as you exhale, thread it between your left hand and left knee. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, bring that right arm back up towards the sky. Exhale, reach. And one more time like this. Inhale the right arm up, and as you exhale, thread it and keep reaching until you take your right shoulder and right ear down to the ground. From here, wiggle the hips and then stretch your left arm. You can circulate the arm, making big circles with your left arm. Switching direction. If that feels good, you can reach your arm behind you, behind your back. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then left hand down to the ground, press the ground away and bring that right hand underneath the shoulders. We'll do this on the other side. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, thread it between right and right knee. Inhale it back up towards the sky, exhale, thread. One more time, inhale it up, exhale, keep threading until you take your left here, left shoulder down. And the cushion here might be useful to some of us. Right arm reaches up, big circle. Keep breathing. You can reach the arm back for a nice stretch, spinal twist. And take the right hand back down, press the ground away, come back onto your hands and knees. Inhale here, lengthen the crown, lift the crown up towards the sky, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, round your back. A couple more times like this, cat and cow. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your sit bone. And exhale, belly to spine, round your back. Inhale, back to neutral, untuck your toes, sit bones to heels, child pose. In your child pose here, crawl your fingers forward, feeling a deep stretch into your armpits, into your side body. Inhale here, and as you exhale, walk your hands to the right. Keep your sit bones to your heels. Inhale here, and as you exhale, forward fold a little deeper. Press down and forward in your hands so that you accentuate that stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to the left, arms to the left. Very good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, come back onto your hands and knees. Create some space between the hands and the knees so you come into a plank on your knees. You can tuck your toes under here. You can come into a full plank. Inner thighs lifting up towards the sky, pressing down and forward with your hands, and then hands are moving apart. Really activating all of your muscles here for one more breath. If you'd like, you could shift forward and down for a couple of maybe chaturanga. You can also do these with your knees down. Maybe let's do one more. And then we'll lower down onto the ground. Very good. Wiggle your hips, lengthen for your legs. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, peel your head, neck, and chest for a nice cobra here, stretching the front of your chest, the belly. Very good. One more breath. Very good. And press back onto your hands and knees. Walk your hands And come to kneeling. Very good. Stretch your right leg out to the side. Right hand sliding down onto your leg. Inhale, float your left arm up. And as you exhale, side bend. Keep moving your hips forward. Keep breathing. You can gaze up towards your fingertips. Very good. One more breath here. And then as you exhale, take your left hand down. Inhale your right arm up. You can also inhale the right leg up. Flex that ankle, really activating your outer hip muscles here. One more breath. Very good. Take that right foot back down, place it flat. Nice variation of side plank here. Or you can also extend your left leg out underneath or in front of the right for side plank. Very good. Take that left knee back down underneath you. Slide that right leg back and we'll do the other side. Stretching your left leg out, left arm onto the left leg. Inhale your right arm up and as you exhale, side bend. Deep breath in and out through your nostril. One more like this, perhaps gazing up. And this time taking your right hand down, inhale your left arm up, left leg, flex that ankle. One more breath. Very good. Take that left foot down. Vashisthasana here, side plank with your knee down, or option to stretch that bottom leg in front of the left. Very good. One more breath here, and we'll come back onto our hands and knees. Inhale here, and as you exhale, coming onto your forearm, stretch your legs back. Option to keep your knees down. We'll slide our left forearm, left hand touching the right wrist, and spin your heels to the left, coming onto your left side for side plank. Very good. Hand onto your hip. Very good. From here, we'll lower our hips down, and then pretend that you're being poked from underneath to the side to lift your rib cage into your side body. Keep your hip heavy, but keep pressing the rib cage towards the sky. This should feel somewhat difficult, so you keep poking your side up towards the sky as you keep your hips heavy. So it's the lifting of the rib cage that lifts you into your side plank as opposed to power through your leg and hip. One more breath here. Very good, and then we'll do the other side. So you can just roll at home. I'm going to keep facing you here. So coming onto your right forearm, left hand onto your hip, start lifting the rib cage into your side body. Let the hips float eventually. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Really feeling those obliques. Very good, and lower down. Excellent. Coming back onto your hands and knees. Inhale, lengthen the crown, lift the sit bones, lift the gaze, and exhale, round your back. One more time, inhale, and exhale to round your spine. Untuck your toes, big toes together, knees open. Walk your hands forward, sit bones to heels for child pose. If possible, bring your forehead down to the ground. If you need your cushion, use the cushion. One more breath here. And then press down and forward with your hands. Keep sinking the heart down towards the ground, so feeling a deep stretch into your shoulders. From here, take your forearms and elbows down. Take your palms together and take the base of your hands into your neck. Walk your elbows forward and you should feel a nice deep stretch into your shoulder. Very good. Release the hands back down. Walk your hands forward towards your knees. And we'll move into frog pose here. So if you place your knees onto the ground, onto the floor, off of your mat, they will slide easier. Your ankles and feet are in line with your knees. Toes are pointing out. And you can come onto your forearms here. And with control, with your breath, allow the knees to slide away from the mat. So you get a deep stretch into your inner thighs for frog pose. See if you can bring your breath, your awareness into your hips, into your inner thighs. This is intense. So keep breathing here so that your nervous system know that your body is not in danger and that you are in complete control. Let's take a couple more breaths here. And in order to get out of this big stretch, we'll feel support underneath our forearms. Slowly gather the feet towards one another. Bring the knees closer apart. And it feels nice to come into a quick couple of breaths, child pose. Very good. And then when you're ready, back onto your hands and knees. And we'll cross the ankles and move to seated. Very good. We'll do a little bit of a flow here, and you will need your strap or your scarf, whatever it is that you're using at home. Tie works well. And we'll start with stretching our right leg forward and bring the left heel towards our groin. With your strap, your scarf ready to be used, take a deep inhale, circle your arms up, and as you exhale, place the scarf at the ball of your foot and forward fold. Very good. We'll take 3 breaths here. Lengthening as you inhale and forward folding as you exhale, folding onto yourself. Very good. On your next inhale, come back. You can take your right hand onto your left knee. Take that arm up, and as you exhale, side bend towards that leg, reaching towards your toe. You can let go of the strap here, just moving the right rib cage forward. Let's take one more deep inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, come back to sitting tall, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Right arm behind you, left hand onto your right leg. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to twist. Keep the left knee moving down towards the ground. On your next inhale, take both arms up. And as you exhale, this time twisting to the left. Right hand onto your left knee, left arm behind. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, and exhale to twist. Very good. Inhale, both arms reaches up. And as you exhale, forward fold. If your strap is still there and it feels good to hold on to it, you can grab a hold of both hands. Very good. And then inhale, come back up. Take that left leg, left knee bend, right knee bend. And before we go to the other side, we'll do a little bit of abdominals here for both poses. So moving back back, palms are facing one another. Inhale, lift the heart, shoulder blades hugging the back of your heart. You can float the shin parallel to the ground here, and we'll take 3 more breaths here. Two more breaths. Last one. On your next inhale, you can stretch the legs straight, lengthen down for half bow. It looks like I have my cushion here ready to hold my head. Last breath. And then release, bend the knees, feet flat onto your mat. Head down, shoulders down, arms alongside the body. Press down into your feet and inhale, lift your hips for bridge pose. Hug your legs in as if you're holding a block or a big book between your thighs. Inhale, press your hips a little higher, maybe gathering your shoulders under, pressing the back of your head. So we're not flattening the neck. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Very good, and lower the hips back down. Reach your arms forward, lift the head, option to come back into half bow. Exhale into boat. Very good, and then feet down. Stretch your left leg, bend the right heel and the right toes, pointing towards the front. Inhale, float your arms up, and this time on the left side, exhale, forward fold. Option to grab a hold of your tie, scarf. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, lead with the heart as you move forward and down, folding onto yourself. Very good. Slowly turning to face the bent leg. Take your left hand onto your right knee and inhale your right arm up and over. That left rib cage is sneaking its way forward so that it feels stacked underneath the right rib. On your next inhale, come up. As you exhale, twist to the left, right hand onto your left knee, belly to spine. Very good. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, twist to the right towards that bent leg. Inhale, crown of the head reaches up. Exhale to find a deeper twist. Very good. On your next inhale, arms reaches up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reaches up. Stretch that right leg beside the left. We'll add Paschimottanasana here. Inhale here, and as you exhale, forward fold on top of your legs. The strap might still be there. You can get a hold of it. Inhale to lift and lengthen, and exhale to find a deeper fold. Very good. Inhale, come back up, and we'll do that flow again. So exhale, left heel to your groin. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Right hand onto left knee. Reach that left hand towards your foot as you side bend on top of that leg. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back up. Reach the left leg. Find your bridge, not your bridge, but rather your boat pose. Inhale into half boat. Lower down to the ground, bend the knees, feet are flat. Inhale, lift the hips for bridge. Lower the hips down. Exhale into half boat. On your exhale, come into your full boat. Lower the feet down. Stretch your left leg, right heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left hand onto right knee. Stretch to the side. Inhale your arms back up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, both arms up. Reach that right leg and exhale, forward fold. Very good. Inhale, come back up. And this time we'll stretch both legs apart. So big V shape with your legs. Toes are pointing up, knees are pointing up. You can bring the cushion with you. You can sit on your cushion in order to avoid over rounding in your low back. Or you can have the cushion in front of you to welcome your forearms if that is one option for you. Inhale here, press those legs to the ground, and as you exhale, option to forward fold here. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Very good. Start walking your hands back towards your groin. Take your hands to your outer knees. Slide the feet together. Hands to your ankles. Inhale. Lift through your chest, and as you exhale, leading with your heart, forward fold. You can use your forearms and elbows to gently press the knees down towards the ground. You can also slide your thumbs onto your instep and peel the big toes away from one another. Like you're opening a book. Very good. Inhale, come back. Let's take a few breaths here sitting. You can use your cushion to sit again. Hands onto your knees or onto your thighs. You can use a mudra. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, let your eyelids be heavy. Take a moment to breathe, to feel the body, feel any change that may have occurred from your practice. Allowing yourself to take a few breaths. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Thank you for doing some yoga with me. You're welcome to take 5, maybe 10 minutes for Shavasana before rolling your mat. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and be kind to one another. Namaste.